Hey, dum, 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 dum. Hey, y'all, I'm at my lucky number already. We're past it. 20. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I'm extremely late, you guys. Whew, Lord, sometimes it just be that way. I didn't think I was going to do a live this morning because, quite frankly, y'all, there's not a lot going on that. Well, what's going on, I think, is just a little bit repetitious right now. Like I told y'all yesterday, I don't know nothing about the new stuff over there. But let's just have shit, well, new to me. You know, and if I don't know all the characters yet and everybody involved, I'm just not going to say too much on it. But let's have this sip, and I'm hoping y'all can hear and see me good. Let's have our sip. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, though. Then I started thinking I really, truly wanted to come on here because of my body. Shout out to Deanna Urban. Now, this time the tag is way back here, but it says questions, and I have questions. I'm loving my body, Deanna Urban. Thank you very much. I'm looking around, y'all, because where I put my water. Let me get my awa, y'all. Let me get my wawa. Let me get my wawa. Wait a minute, gotta get my wawa. I'm not drinking no flavored water this morning. I got some regular wawa. So as y'all can hear, my voice is better. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Somebody told me, and I really did it, to get some cucumber water. So I did that remedy and pineapple and stuff. It's a little better. And I did that sinus pill last night. So as y'all can see, it's better. And then as the day go on, it kind of winds up. But how y'all like my bonnet? I'm loving my bonnet. Look, I like my bonnet. Yeah, I got some beautiful bonnets over there, y'all. Yeah. So, Deanna, if you get some more, let me know. But you know, this is my favorite color. When I first saw it, I jumped on it because she was showing what she had. And I said, oh, I gotta have a blue one. But I didn't know it's all beautiful like this in the front. Let me show it to you again. Got the specs on there. See, I like this. I love it. So y'all go over there and give her a gander too and get y'all bonnet. Get y'all nasty piece of bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Somebody know I like bonnets. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know, anyway. Yeah, I love it. And look, I think, you know how when Monique was saying don't go in public with the bonnet? There's all kind of decorated bonnets, especially out here. I see the young lady, middle-aged lady, older lady. They go to the store. Some of them even dress up. I give them. They had a little hair out on the side. In this case, this right here is decorated. Hair in the back, hanging out, and whatever, with their earrings, their jeans, their shirt on. They're going about their business. So I'm thinking that when that lady, Monique, did that, she's just jealous because she couldn't look like that. I would wear this to the store. I would wear this to the doctor's office. I would wear whatever in the hell I want to wear it. And a lot of them I will. So now I got, you see yellow. I got a lot of them from Deanna, huh? See, yellow, purple, black, then the first blue, then this one. Anyway, y'all, get y'all bonnet for Deanna. They go fast. That's basically what I'm trying to tell y'all. Get y'all bonnet. Now, where's my manners? Let me speak to some of y'all. I really did. I started not to come on for real, and I wanted to show my bonnet. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Clyde, Heart, Face, Roll, Blunt, Wood, Feet, Matt. Hey, Stacy. Ray Black. Okay. Good morning, Diamonds. Welcome. Thank you, Lady Nika. Leslie. And to y'all, few people in the sky. I don't know if anybody online, because I know I waited around. So I said, let me just come on real quick. Hey, Sucky. Cheryl Brown. Tracy. But now, y'all, it's open if anybody want to talk about something, because I'm telling you where I'm at. For real. However, good morning, Dazzle Me Big BBTV. You know how we always get cliff notes about somebody on saying this and that? That led me to go peek over there at Avatar Nation, aka Sir King, whatever. Now, he said something about I'm mad at him. Mad at you for what? What did you do? Is it something else that you did sneaky behind my back that I don't know about? Sir King, why are you asking? Why are you saying that? You know, and whatever it is, it'll sooner or later come out. Then you also was over there talking about traffic school. I never told you yesterday I was going to traffic school. I never said that. I said last week when I was in court, I was going to traffic school. I didn't want to pay the $500. I want to pay the $80. Go sit there for what, 8 hours, whatever, 4 and 4, whatever. Yesterday I said I was going to DMV. That don't mean traffic school. Not that I got to really explain to you, but anybody knows a lot of things going to DMV, registration, type of license, anything like that. Since you really want to know, since you're really inquisitive, that's what it was. That wasn't no traffic school. I just signed up for that. So, you know, it's not a big deal, but I just want to get you clear. You know, like you say, I'm always getting stuff mixed up and telling it wrong. Well, in this case, you told it wrong, okay? Good morning, Maddie. There's no traffic school going on right now, but there will be in the future, maybe next month. If you really need to know, because I will have my paperwork turned in by that date that they want me to have it turned in this month. So I thought I'd tell you since you really want to know. But I want to know why you would say she's mad at me. Are you saying that because I said, among everybody else saying the same thing, that I thought that was so wrong of you to take that person's whole channel? Because I can understand somebody being disrespectful, you know, and taking your stuff without asking you. If that's your stuff, you had every right. But couldn't you gave a warning? You actually went through that man's whole videos to find everyone that he had done so you can flag him because he was at his 1,000, had his 1,000, whatever the case, you waited and struck. And that's why everybody's saying that was cold-hearted, that was sneaky, that was low down. You could have gave the man, you could have just told the man the first 2 times he did the video, back up that y'all not cool like that to share each other's stuff. That's all you had to do. See, it's different with me because I tell everybody, go ahead. I don't mind you playing my stuff. That's a click and you for me. People who want to come see who I am might decide they like me and might want to stay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know, I don't care about all that. And the ones I play, I got permission, you know, and I don't have to ask all the time because some of them, most of them say it's okay, you can play my stuff. But I got sense enough to know not to play nobody's whole entire video. Just highlight something and tell them go over there and watch it, give you cooking view for your stuff. Is that what you mean when you say disrespected you? Because when I looked over there, I found out about them. I think it was either Friday morning or Saturday morning. Somebody was saying Stop Line TV. And I was asking questions, who is that? Somebody told me go look because he did a clip. You know, I was in one of them. I looked at it and I binge watched his videos. I ain't see nothing wrong. I didn't see nothing wrong at all. And all the clips were a minute to 2 minutes. If it went over 2 minutes, maybe 20 seconds or something like that, I really didn't see nothing wrong with it. Hey, I see a smile away. I don't believe that though. You must have not listened, bless. He struck him twice. He said somebody else had to flag him too, and he did warn him or her. Who said that, Sir King? Because you're right. I didn't hear Sir King say that. I didn't hear him say he struck him twice, and somebody else must have did. Who said that, Sir King? Did Stop Line TV came on and said he did it twice, and somebody else must have did it with him? Is that what you're saying? No, you're right. I didn't listen. I didn't see that part to listen to. But however, even if that's the case, at least you couldn't have warned the man because he didn't know nothing about it. At least that's what I knew yesterday. Now that something else happened between yesterday and we talked about it to now. Now she said that last night on his live, which I didn't watch. I watched pieces of it this morning because of my clips and people saying stuff, you know, that was being said in the chat or whatever, which is really, you know, first of all, let me say this. If for somebody that can't bring me no kind of clout, no kind of views, that's a troll, don't have a channel, I'm not gonna say nothing back to them. But what's the point? Because you know that one person running, she was definitely over there running her mouth. She She ain't got nothing going for me to want to, network with her. What she got going? What, Lipstick Alley? So I'm just saying that to the people that was in the chat saying they're doing the most. Get your channel. Then let's go back and forth. Get you some followers. So when you get your channel and get you at least 20 people to be in your chat, then I might come over and say something back to you. But at this point, for what? Good morning, Pinky Pink. For what? Why would I say something to you? Maybe best say Jay Dunn need to flag him. Hey, good morning, mean girl. That's all I'm saying. So that's where I heard it. Now, I don't know if it's true because I'm telling y'all allegedly that's what happened. That's what it is. And you're right, Maybeth. I wasn't even there last night. He needs to stop using you for the butt of all his jokes. That's right. He always mentioning me, but I'm not tripping. I'm thinking, okay, some of them be funny, laughing little corny jokes, and we were cordial with each other like that. But sometimes, May, he do get to doing it a little bit too much now over there, Sir King. That's why I'm asking you, why did you say that I'm mad at you? Did you do something? Good morning, Clark, Dallas, Texas. Did you say something? I really want to know. And another thing, why do you always wait till the very end when I'm on here to finally say something? No, I'm baffled about that too as well. I really am. So evidently something else went on. No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched the clips that I was seeing sent, and I tried to peek, but I knew it was going to take too long for me to watch this morning. I didn't have the time. I kind of froze up a little bit, y'all. Am I froze on y'all side? Let me get this gadget going. Because Verizon doing it's tripping again, y'all. I gotta find me another carrier. I'm not gonna keep tripping on Verizon. I got to find me another carrier. Simple as that. They got the 2 regular phones back finally. Now they're saying I owe something for something. I just gotta get rid of them. So in the meantime, until then, I'm gonna keep on coming on my phone. Y'all says you're a better picture anyway. She had told you he was using you, blessed, but maybe you listen next time. What do you mean, Tracy? Is that you for real? You told me he was using me. Maybe I'll listen next time. I know he was using me in the beginning. I used to say that too, that I'm always a part of his thing. And we became cordial after that. We did. We became cordial. So I'm not tripping because he always do that. Well, you know what I mean by that, mean girl? You know how somebody can be really corny and just think they're really funny to the point that they don't be funny. I mean, just corny jokes too. I meant to say to be funny and be so corny. That's how I meant it. You got, and I told him all the time, you're very corny. Those jokes be very corny. Yeah, he do sneaky stuff. You right, Pinky Pinky, then explains it on his channel. That's what he do. But evidently something else went on behind my back that I don't know about for him to say that. I'm reading some of y'all comments now. Because I don't got no reason to drop the link now that y'all got something to say. Those are 2 things I wanted to ask. What did I do? Or what did you do? Now let me move on. Y'all remember who was that Paula White cheated with back in the day, y'all? Anybody that used to watch any of that kind of TV stuff? Who was that? Who was the pastor Paula White cheated with? Do anybody know? And I'm asking that for a reason. Because I want to talk about, it was this pastor that would tell people to come on the stage. And yeah, you're right, Manny. If you know he's sneaky as fuck, if so, you will find out soon. I know he's sneaky. I've always said that. Even though we're cordial, I always say he's sneaky. He is sneaky. Oh, I'm glad I see you, kid. Let's see something here. All right, it's starting to move a little bit. Oh, it won't work. Hey, Kiki, I just put your stick there. That's why I said I pushed that and it took me out for a second. Do you see it now? I had to do it on my other gadget. So say yes or no if you see it. Yeah, I've always said that he was sneaky. You know, I'm not, saying nothing different. But do y'all remember who that was? I'm gonna find it right now. Let me mute y'all for a second. Let me mute my mic. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just looking for something and then somebody called me. Now, the reason why I'm asking who that was, I can't remember the pastor name, but he was an Indian guy. And he would say stuff like, come on the stage, you heal, touch you, and all this kind of stuff. Later down, years later, he came on and he admitted that all of that was fake. He had a moment where he wanted to go ahead and clean himself, come clean, repent. Do anybody in here, I know if McCruiser was here, she would know who I'm talking about. Because the reason why I'm saying that, because we got somebody else on here, and I'm talking about nobody in Pacific, acting like Reverend Ike. You healed, or you know how you sent us a little bottle of sand in the mail, a little piece of cloth or whatever. I did that a few times. I was curious. Benny Hill, I knew somebody would know. There we go, right there. Now, Benny Hill was the type of person that would call somebody on the stage. He would even go as far as, if you sow a seed of $2,500, God gonna bless you with $25,000. He would have you to order letters, and it was something you're supposed to get up in the morning and repeat over and over again, say it 7 times, and then you're gonna be blessed financially 7 times. But now, if you're in the Bible like that, see, God, that's, remember the changes, the people at the church that was hustling money. Jesus didn't like that. He turned the table over. Now, everybody prayed for healing, financial blessings, or whatever. But, some of them people took it a little bit too far. And yeah, this came up in my mind because of things I be watching lately. But yeah, but everybody knew who Reverend Ike was. Yeah, but Benny Hinn, he finally came to told the truth, y'all, that all that was a show. When he was doing all that, he told the people that when they send money like that for these pieces of rags and just a little bottle of sand and a little bottle of water and all this all that was fake. I remember seeing him once. He had tons of letters sitting up by him that he so-called was talking and praying over, and then people would send for that and they would mail them out. Yeah, that's what's a Benny Hinn. See, I know somebody always know what I be talking about. So it was a big scandal about that during that time. It was a very big scandal about that when Paula White and him was dating. And I don't know if it's because her and her husband had just broke up or whatever the case may be. But anyway, it was the Paula White scandal. Paula is currently married to Journey keyboard player Jonathan Cain. They began dating while Jonathan was still married. Let me see. Paula White always have a scandal around her. Wow. Anyway, so I'm glad somebody knew what I was talking about. So not just him. Back in the day when I was a child, it used to be this pastor called King Narcissus. Now, his church was very big in Oakland, California. He used to have people come up there in a wheelchair, told them to turn the chair around 3 times, throw a nasty piece of prayer cloth on her, tell them to stand up and walk, you're healed. Well, I can't help it. There's something on here that reminded me of that. Hey, to the little bitches, I love your name. Toulouse, hey, Toulouse, hey. We had to get together and make a song out of that. Toulouse, hey, Toulouse, hey. Hey, Lynette Green. Okay. Now, let me speak on another thing. I don't fool with anybody that go against my people. I didn't really watch everything for myself yesterday. Kiki, are you here? I want Kiki to know that nothing was really, from what I get, it was really meant to be towards you. That's another story. You know, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not going to tell you, but I just want to ask you to pull it back a little bit. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but, you know, if you hear, you know, we can talk, but I don't fool with that racist no way, no how. And I heard she trying to bring me into some mess. I don't, anything that go on in my chat between Miss Pizarro and Kiki have always been, they've always trolled each other. I hear she said, I'm letting Ken cuss out Miss Pizarro. That's not the case. And then when I say y'all troll each other, he'll laugh about it, she'll laugh about it. So don't be trying to bring me up, lady. I don't know you. I don't fool with you. And nothing, nowhere. Nothing and nowhere. Good morning, Miss Cruiser. Okay, now Miss Cruiser know about the Benny Hinn situation. In 2018, an article came out about Benny Hinn saying he was in error concerning prosperity. Yes, Miss Cruiser, I know you knew about it. Benny Hinn. And my niece, one of my nieces used to love Benny Hinn. He would come on every morning at 6 o'clock here. She right there in front of that TV while she's getting ready to go to work. And so that made me, in return, watch. Because that was when I first came back. Way before 2018, Miss Cruz, it had to be like in 2012 or 13. When I first came back to California, I was out there with at my sister's house until I can get my business set up and all like that. And then all of us can come on down here. And she used to love Benny Hinn. At the time, I used to love to watch Deborah and Lyle Duke. It was a married couple. I used to love to watch them. That's during the time I liked the Jamal Bryant too, before all the scandals started coming up about him. Well, she would watch Benny Hinn. My sister would love Fred Price, TD Jakes. I mean, that's mostly what they watched on TV. And then I, in return, there was other ones, and I was believing them. So I got curious. I said, let me order some of this. Girl, I got a little piece of cloth. You know how when you sew a quilt together, it'd be squares? Well, they say a little tiny square piece of cloth. You're supposed to take it with you, keep in your pocket, whatever you're going to do with it, to bless you all day long or whatever. Your little barrel of water. You know, which they didn't order that stuff, but I was curious because it was on too much. I said, no, I don't know what's going on with this. Who did what? Oh, they might have went to the ocean and pulled some water and put in some barrels. I don't know what happened with none of that. But yeah, I was just curious back then. So my point is, you got a lot of curious people, those that don't know Christ, want to get to know Christ, and went to church or whatever, babies in Christ or whatever. Because those of us that's kind of matured in that kind of situation, man, they ain't kind of no better than that. And so I'm thinking if anybody on here doing it, it's because it's just, you know, a product they want to sell and just making their money, you know, because I don't think people really, truly believe that, you know, a prayer cloth gonna get you well, gonna bring you money, whatever. I don't believe that, but that's just my opinion. You know, then you get some, like I said, that don't know no better. They probably do. And no, I'm not talking about you, Juicy Booty over there, because you tend to twist stuff as well. When you come over there talking about some voodoo, we don't talking about you in the voodoo. If you listen to my whole life, you stay and listen to it, go look at it. Ain't nobody thinking about you. That came up in my mind. That subject came up. The first time it came up because of prayer cloth. I said that then. That's what led me to that subject. Right now, I was kind of watching something else on my own, and it made me think of Reverend Ike, which led to all the rest of the stuff I'm talking about. Well, I knew it was fake then too. I don't know why I did that. Now let me get back to my thing. So I'm glad you was here. Somebody knew who I was talking about, because I sure couldn't think of the name. Now, who I didn't speak to? Good morning, Carrie Ray. I spoke to you, Stacy, MK. Now, that thing keep freezing up on me. I don't know if because of the area, but don't worry about it, Miss Bless. We know you don't have anything to do with that. We know that you like both of us. Yes. So for her to get up there and say that, you know, don't be trying to bring me up in nothing like that. Kiki gonna be Kiki. Kiki can do what he want to do. Kiki a grown man, Miss Pizarro a grown woman. And Miss Pizarro know that I'm not over here attention letting nobody go off on her like that. Miss Pizarro takes care of herself. And like I say, we all would laugh about it. I be on a total different subject and they trolling each other. But however, I did hear a clip of Kid, and I go play it. Now, this was back in the day. I did hear a clip of him playing whatever that was. He did it live this morning. And let me see, what's the name? Oh boy, you done had so many names. I'll be forgetting which day you going by. Let me go up here. What was it? Canola News. Oh, Kiki did it. I mean, Tracy did a live 4 hours ago too. Lady Snoop. Okay, peace. Okay, you did it live. Canola News. That's what I'm going to look for. Is that right, Kiki? Canola News. Yeah, Kiki so handsome. I'll be watching you. Oh, you got a live set up for 1:30 again today? Okay, I got time. I think this is it right here. What's the minute mark? Good morning, guys. Please tap the like button. Yeah. Is this my thing acting up? Super what? Toodaloo is for you. Let's see. I don't know what a minute mark is, but I want to play that part. Where's your minute mark? Let me see.
They call my white job, bitch.
Wait a minute.
It'll never happen. Where's my ex?
I want to play the link you part. Hold on a minute, y'all.
Ain't no friends on
Let me see if I can do this.
was my friend. You would know that.
Let me see. Kiki, what's that minute mark? Or you can come play it yourself.
What do y'all got to say about that? First of all, what do my wife have to do with me and you going at it on YouTube? But I got everything I need on you, though.
I tried to find it. I
was secretly getting you. And I don't have to do it on live. Why? When they say that she mixed, they claim that she's mixed. But how the fuck she mixed if she don't even know how to pronounce Kaya's name? How you don't know how to pronounce a black queen name, but you supposed to be black? At least a little bit of black, a sprinkle of black.
Am I close to the part where she was talking about you and your daughter? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I know. I mean, you just gotta go back in time a little bit just to prove your point. Now, Pizarro said she was doing it to be petty, but
well, I want to hear that.
You can't call my wife job, bitch.
Where's that minute mark at, Kiki? I want everybody to see how this lady called you a nigga, talked about your daughter and called you a nigga.
All because of some shit that she started, but she couldn't handle the comeback.
I can't find it. So what's the minute mark? Find it for me, because I want to hear this. I really do. I didn't know that she had talked that bad about your daughter. I really didn't. But see, I don't fool with her anyway. I don't fool with her. So if you find that minute mark, let me know. Or if you're going to go live, play it. Because she said some horrible stuff about this man's daughter. So whatever went on, the other stuff, I don't got nothing to do. Because like I said, I'm cool with Pizarro, Kiki and all. But I don't know nothing about Leak You, and I don't like the fact she brought me up, trying to insinuate that I'm over here letting somebody go at Miss Pizarro like that. You just sent it to me? Okay, just that part of it? Because that's the only part of it. Did you text it? Okay, I'm looking for it. I'm looking here and there. Searching everywhere. I'm looking. Ooh. Oh, you might have sent it to that other phone. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, just tell me the minute mark. That's all I really need. Okay, let me see. Because I just told you that these people acting up again. The Verizon people acting up again. I'm not gonna get it there. So you must have sent it to that other phone because I don't see it. I just want to know what a minute mark was. That's all. Hey, Madeline Jones, it's in the chat. The 5. Okay, Madeline Jones says it's the 5-minute mark. Okay, that's all I want to know. Okay, let me get back. Let me get back, Jack. Let me get to it. Hello. Hello. Gotta go all the way back to the 5. Oh, you did it in the beginning. No wonder I couldn't find it. You did it in the beginning. Good morning. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for letting me know it had no sound. I'm just not looking at my thing. Oh no. Okay, I'm looking at my thing now. Official put. Oh, let me turn this down. Official put an ear. But y'all know once I'm talking, I'm not paying no attention to my thing like that because I don't want to get thrown off. What I was saying was, my opinion is nobody else have any other thing to do with what I'm talking about. My mind is really focused on this lady that says she's not a racist and that she's black. And anytime somebody says something like that about your child, you're not going to forget it. If it was said 5, 6, or 7 years ago, he's not going to forget the fact that she said his child was ugly and something about close the casket on and all this. And at the end, she would put a cherry on top or said nigga. So I'm only telling her, don't be bringing me up when she want to explain something, because I don't fool with you like that. Now, true, you can want to open whatever you want to say. It's your mouth. But my point is, I don't got nothing to do with you for you to even be trying to insinuate that I let Pizarro get attacked over here. I don't. Pizarro holds her own. Her and Kiki always troll each other. So it got to the point when I see them trolling each other, or he up here saying something, she saying something back in the chat, I don't think none of it. I go on with my commentary. You know, I don't really be paying too much attention to it. I go on with my commentary because that's what they do and that's what they've been doing. So, Leak, you don't come on here trying to spin nothing. Don't be trying to come over here trying to spin nothing. Now, all the other, I don't know. All I can do is suggest, you know, to Kiki, you know, kind of leave somebody out and get to the main source of who's doing what. Now, y'all can't hear me again? Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Say yes or no, because Fisher just put an ear up there again. Can y'all hear me? Because I see another ear. Okay, Camera Bunny says she can hear me. Man, mean girl, yes. Everybody's saying yes. Oh, so maybe this my other gadget is stuck or something, because I'm looking, I see an ear. Good morning, Granny Mom. Miss Red, Miss Blessing, Chad Fisher, scroll down. That was early. Okay, I see that now. My thing got stuck. Remember I told y'all my thing was stuck and I couldn't move? That's what it is. You know, I looked up at that one, but I'm looking at my other gadget now, okay? I try to stay away from the chat when I'm talking, because, you know, you can easily get thrown off and there'll be a lot of different conversations on here. Good morning, Granny Mom. A lot of different conversations on here. Now, I've been on here 37 minutes. Basically, that's it. As y'all can see, wasn't a lot for me to talk about, but I did want to come talk about Reverend Ike and Benny Hinn. And I guess the subject came up by way of what I was saying last week, but not about this man Klaus, because you know, but you know he gonna twist and say that like he lied about that. Now, me and Juicy Booty have a like-dislike relationship, meaning I don't dislike or hate the man. It's just our relationship of what we've been doing since he first entered the beef sector. That's all it is. So I don't get offended when he do that, and I don't think he be offended at me, but we throw little shots back and forth. But it ain't like I hate nobody, okay? And so he gonna always do the most, you know, call me when it's talk about my wigs, when I'm looking like the Supremes, and you know, little stuff like that. And I'm gonna go back on talking about Bones of the Clown, because the way his head is shaped, how you got the two dents in the side. It ain't no hair, but a dent in the side. I mean, we're gonna say stuff. Now, it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm, you know, and I'm always roll with Kiki. I don't care if you is mad over there, whatever your name, you. Body Works, when she was at an Airbnb, she called the police and said I remember that, Madeline, when she was complaining about the sheets was dirty, but she slept on them anyway. I remember that very well. And everybody and mama, all of us gave commentary on that, because she took the lady's blanket out of the thing. The lady wasn't backing down, though. Yeah, we all remember that. And then that's when I spoke on her. That was it. Then I started finding out all the racist stuff that she had said. You know, that was it. But yes, indeed. So I don't know, y'all. Me myself personally, I wouldn't want a barrel of sand, a barrel of water, or none of that. And then everybody want to say, okay, it's all kind of spirits out there, y'all. All kind of spirits. Everything ain't necessarily God. You know how sometimes we can get a blessing. Oh, God bless me. You sure it was God? Because there's a such thing as false blessings as well. So you got to discern where it came from for real. There are false blessings that try to lead you to certain stuff. So that's another story too. You got to go really deep to do all that. Okay. And yeah, y'all got some stories y'all want me to talk about. Y'all can call me on here. I don't mind, shouting y'all out. Or we can, okay, Kiki, and we can talk about it. But I'm not looking for a co-host though. Just because you want to see, I have people send me stories. That don't necessarily mean I need some help or you helping me and all this kind of stuff. So I don't even want to go there, Sir King. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, Kiki, I'm gonna try. Cause this phone be tripping too. Hold on, give me a minute. If I go out and come right back. Oh, wait a minute. See, I got to invite the guest. Then I got to go back to more. Okay. Chat. Okay. This is my first time doing it without going out. Because I'm on this phone. Then you got to go invite the guest, come back, then go back and re-invite. Just crazy stuff. Good morning, Rick's son. Good morning. Good evening, where you are. What, Tracy, God do bless us all, but you got to discern which spirits it is, because there's all kind of spirits out there. That, you can get, it is a such thing as false blessings. That's all I'm saying. Because I believe all my blessings come from God too. Because I pray about it. I just know. But I'm letting some people know everything ain't always God. Okay, Kiki, I forgot to put my banner up. Okay, I got to go back out. I hope this don't take me out. There we go. Okay, now I guess to go back. What I'm talking about, Kiki, let me do this all over again. Just stay back there. Here I come.
Yeah, Miss Bless.
Okay, good. All right, then. Let me move this. Oh, too many steps. Oh, Lord. Let me move that. It's too many steps on this phone. But I guess people that come on their phone all the time used to doing it like this.
Nah, I hate coming on my phone.
You see all the damn steps? You see all the
it's
different steps you have to make? Hey, Miss Pizarro, you got to go to more and do all kind of stuff. Now they saying no sound.
No, no sound. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Somebody said no sound again. Ray Black said no sound.
Can y'all hear us? Yeah, I can hear you. You looking real pretty this morning.
No, I had to come up in the morning and show my shout out to Deanna Irvin. The question thing is in the back this time, but I'm gonna move it. You know how I'll be having questions this morning with a question day. Because like I said, anything else on here is repetitious, it's tedious. I don't care about what's going over there with the man that come on 5 times a day, 2 or 3 hours. I don't care about all that, and I don't know nothing about the other person. I don't know her. All I know is she drugged the hell out of Stanky Baby over there. That's the only thing I can tell you about that fight.
Yeah, you don't have to put no holy water on that bonnet. I can tell.
Yeah. No,
that's saved and sanctified right now.
Already blessed. Yeah, that's why I couldn't wait to get it. I don't care what it costs. I wanted it and I got it. If she got another that I want, I'm gonna get it. Even though I'm stressed behind money, I'm desperate behind money, I'm still gonna buy it. Go ahead, Kiki.
No, I was telling you you don't even have to worry about that racist lady, because I don't want her to stalk you and make up lies on you like she do everybody else. I was ignoring her for a whole year, and I'm gonna continue on ignoring her for another whole year, because she's a nobody.
Well, that's true. Like I said, there's nothing she can bring and do it, but I just only mention it because I didn't like the fact that her insinuating, and Miss Pizarro know this is true. I ain't never let you come up here and just drag her like that. Y'all talked about each other. Y'all take turns. You come up, or she'll come up, which she haven't in a while. she'd be in the chat, and y'all always did troll each other.
I say that
evidently she don't know. And if it wasn't a situation like that, then I would tell you, would leave her alone, like I tell you with everybody. But you be talking about these ladies, what I tell you, please don't go at these ladies in my chat. But you and Pizarro always have done that. So to me, y'all trolling each other. So I don't know what the hell you was over there talking about.
Yeah, I said that on my own show, that you don't let me attack nobody on your show. You'll tell me to wait until I go live. Don't disrespect the young ladies on your panel, because that's gonna make you look crazy. Letting a young man disrespect the young women on your panel. So I don't know why she said whatever she said.
Sometimes I can't stop. You know, sometimes you sneak one in there, and then what I do? Sneak one in there. But back to what I'm saying, I can only give you advice, and I don't know why people keep thinking that behind the scenes I'm telling you to do this. I'm telling you, I'm not. You do everything opposite I say. I'm even asking you now, please don't go at the other lady because you mad at that lady. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stop you. But all I can do is suggest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's you. I can't, but I did suggest that right now in my life.
I mean, I'm done making videos. I said everything I had to say this morning. I'm moving forward. I'm done making videos on all of those people. I'm about to focus on my Babe Nation review wig. I got the wig today. So
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I can't wait that long though. You said you coming on at what time?
I'm gonna come on for 3. I got the wig today, so I'm gonna lay up there. I'm gonna try it on my dog today, because it looked like a dog wig. It's thin. I don't think humans wear no thin wigs like that. So it looked like it's a Babe Nation dog wig. So I'm gonna just lay up there and put it on my dog and see if she gonna look fine or cute or something.
Wait a minute, do it look like a Babe Nation wig? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it looked thin.
Do it look as bad as the one that Lady P be wearing?
You gonna see it. You gonna see
it. Lady P got one, should have dyed it pink or red. Who told that lady to put on all them different color wigs? You ought to be shaming yourself, Stanky Baby. Got that one that went all them crazy looking wigs.
Lady P look like the penguin.
Lady P need to just lay off everybody looking like that and go worry about her kidney. I don't know. She be over there walking blasphemy over there saying, yeah, she saw it too. Blasphemy over there. She can barely even get it up. And then come on Diddy. Yeah, blasphemy, you started this blasphemy, and then come Lady P. Yeah, I know she started because I saw her say that. She can't even talk.
Oh man, Lady P been blessed dragging you for filth.
Lady P need to go ahead and try to pee on her own and stop worrying about blasphemy saying that. Blasphemy ain't said nothing to you, Lady P. You can't even pee on your own, but you over here talking about blasphemy. Okay.
Oh man.
I got your blasphemy.
You can't even pee on your own.
She can't pee on her own, but she over here talking about her and Diddy. Blasphemy started. Yeah, blasphemy. Yes, she started because I saw it started.
That voice.
Barely talking on her voice. You talking about my voice is deep and raspy, but come on now. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that voice.
That voice you making is too funny.
No, but go listen at her. And I'm not making this up. Anybody go listen at her and see what I'm saying. Firebase say, what do you think about this subject? Well, what I really think, that I saw a little bit of it. And then that's it. That's it.
Oh, Lady P. Damn, bro. I told you.
Busy lately.
She look and sound like the penguin. I told you that. That's how she look. A short, fat, chubby lady with an old wig on.
Good morning, Loving and Living. It sound like she do sound like the Godfather. She do. Well, y'all, let's go over there and see what blasphemy talk about. And it's all caught in her throat. She can't get it out. She can't get it out.
Oh man, Lady P, I don't know, bro. I don't think you can come. You can't respond to this drag. She tearing you up.
Blasphemy. Now we didn't get a chance to talk when I was saying yesterday how the little boy said he's gonna come to New Orleans, cut your throat so it bleeds so you can catch the letters. Did you get a chance to see that? Because I got all kind of clips on that.
I didn't see it because they said he done unbutton his pants and put his,
Oh yeah,
I don't want to see all of that. Like
he
when they
sure look nasty looking wee
I don't want to see that.
And I think it's because you wouldn't let him on your panel that day, and then the drunker he got, the more he thought about me. And that's a weird situation. But I talked about it yesterday, but I didn't cuss him out or anything because you're wasting your breath talking to him. It comes a time where you said all you can say to him. There's no more to say to him, but go get some help. I'm
not letting him on my panel because of what he said about you and everybody else I'm cool with. If you drag the people that I'm cool with, I'm not about to let you on my panel at all. I don't care.
Well, not just because the people you're cool with, he said a hell of a lot about you is what I'm trying to tell you.
But I don't care what he said about me because I don't take him serious.
I don't care either. It comes to a point that you're wasting your time. Because he said that I'm always talking about him every day and that I'm always talking about his status. I ain't never heard me come over here and talk about his status.
Voodoo. Yeah, we don't care about his status. Well, he don't care either because he's trying to give it to somebody else.
Well, that's what he said. He said he's going to take his medicine and he's going to cut and bleed so he can give it to somebody. That's exactly what he said. Yeah. Now I'm talking about you.
You got to get close to me.
Now I'm talking about you. But you lied when you said I'm always talking about you every day. People that watch me in the morning know I'm going to talk about you. I don't bring you up.
Yeah,
I got 9 more minutes. If anybody else want to say something.
You go to crying so the people can feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I don't. But all I know is he got a lot of enablers. And when you go to what you call it, double A, what's that people go to? Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yeah,
you're not supposed to have no enablers. All these people enabling him to stay an alcoholic. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For him to be crying about once upon a time his rent and job and this and that, but you can afford to drink liquor every single day.
Hello.
Even if it's just a $2 beer, you drinking liquor every day. You making sure you don't run out of trees. So that's an enabler. And he don't drink his bottle on the line no more because he want people to convince people that he only drink beer only. But he would turn up the bottle and take a sip of beer for a chaser. He's still doing the same thing, but he thinks since he won't do the bottle online, he get good and drunk and then just drink the beer. But his enablers is supporting his habits. And if that's what they want to do, so be it.
Yes,
just
Lord.
don't come on here bothering us and dragging us because we talking about it. Get right over here and do it. You know what I'm saying? They enable him. They're keeping up his habit. How else? Shoot, I can't afford to go buy my water every day. And everybody know I love that water. That's why I go get it by a case by the week. This boy go every single day and buy a beer.
But Miss Bless, you gotta understand, he be getting them $2 bills. Them bills is $2.
That's fine. He still can afford to he drank more than one beer. It ain't no one beer a day in the morning. He just sloppy drunk. That boy get 5 to 6 beers a day, so he can afford to spend anywhere from $10 to $20 a day. He talking about people counting his pockets. No, I ain't counting your pockets. I don't care about your pockets. I'm counting up the liquor.
Hello. Yes, Lord.
When you was crying about your rent, well, you could have took some of that liquor money and the trees money and did something about that. As far as clothes, you could have bought yourself a pack of drawers. But ain't nobody got to send no grown man, 31-year-old man a pack of drawers.
He ain't gonna wear them anyway.
So he wanted to smoke for me. He wanted me to mention him, and I'm mentioning you today. Then I probably won't mention you again for months like I normally do. Don't mention you for months. Because you lying over there. I don't bring your status up and I don't talk about you every day. And I don't care how much you call your granny on me. Let her speak to me. Call again. I don't care about that. You sit there, put that picture up there. Everybody's at the table drunk. So yeah, I'm talking about it today. And Spilly went easy with another day, as far as I'm concerned. He went easy on him. And then he jumped up there on that lady panel, a Nubian Cookie or whatever her name is. And why was he all in the business? Why did he jump up there? Don't nobody know nothing about what he was talking about. And he jumped up on the panel over there. Every time something going on, he jumped on the panel. It don't be none of his business. And he get there drunk and he start dragging people that them people don't even know. That cookie lady didn't know nothing about all what he was talking about.
Nobody knows what he's talking about.
So that's all I'm saying.
Let's say she won't smoke from his drum on.
You wanted some attention from me. You got it this morning. So now when you make the live today, old bitch over there talking about me, at least you be telling the truth today. But I'm still not going to talk about your status. I don't do that. Yeah, you can go do that. Now you got something to talk about for real.
Oh man.
Purple Peach, I wish she would run her drunk butt on me. All I gotta do is blow. She's so drunk she'll fall down. I really wish she would. That's all I gotta do is blow. Because first of all, she's gonna be wobbling. She's not gonna walk towards me. She's gonna be wobbling towards me. And I'm just gonna, and she gonna fall.
Miss Bless said, I would that old bitch will come towards me. Or make a video about me. Dang. Boy, you got Miss Bless.
And the people bought the man a pack of drawers, and he still won't wear the drawers. Because when he showed his little nasty, bumpy wee-wee with all the little white bumps and stuff the other day, he didn't have the drawers on.
That is disgusting. Knowing that it's
can you imagine the stench in those pants? And then he don't wash his hands. He went on with life after he shook his little wee-wee. He went on with life, picked his candy beer back up. So I said, this man don't even wash his hands after he do all that. And then he came on here with an old, fat-looking pervert in a room that looked like a junkyard. Oh my God. And I know that caller that somebody called me at the house one time.
You talking about that bomb?
She see him all the time riding a little bicycle to the store getting the beer. She said he is a bomb over there where they live at. He's the town bomb. I ain't said, she said it. Good money. Deanna, did you ever say that? I can't even get that. My email won't even go through. Try to get, not just use the same address. Because I looked for it. I didn't see it. And look, you see my bonnet. You just get here, girl. Let me show you. I think if I went and had this bonnet, I started to do live. And I got to think I want to show off my beautiful bonnet. Look. And I like this shit. And I like this shit. That's Quanny's song. See, I'm going to get credit with credit to do. That's Quanny's song. I love it. Look, I queen put the anytime I put this on, I'm queen put that. I love this. You got another one, this different color like this.
That and must be today, some powerful coffee. Lord.
Yes, it is. Today, I was trying to match my bonnet. Now, most of my Afghans, whatever, got blue in it. But it's not the same color blue, but it'll blend in, you know. I said,
I'm gonna drop down, Miss Bless.
Okay.
That bonnet look good though. It really does.
I love it. I love it. The only one I ain't seen nobody have out here, whatever, is white with a design. Have y'all seen a white one with a design? I haven't seen nobody with a white one yet. I bet you that'd be nice. A white one with something around the top of it. And I did shit. White bucks, yeah. No, yeah, me girl. I get my coffee. Now I don't really do the espresso, but I had me 3 or 4 shots. Finna go get me another one. But this is me in the mornings, and that's another thing. She always coming on in the morning with her body. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? I gotta get dressed up in the morning. I'm relaxing in my robe or one of my moo-moos or something, having coffee in the morning like people normally do. Well, I'm supposed to get all dressed up just to come drink some coffee? No, I'm in my normal state in the morning. Like when anybody that's normal get up in the morning and sit at their table with their robe or whatever and have a cup of coffee. After they wash their face, after they shower first or whatever, some wash their face, wash their hands, make their coffee, get through their coffee breath, take a shower, get dressed, and go about their business. Whatever routine they have it. The point is, if I'm up in the morning, just to have my cup of coffee, why need to come on here dressed up? Okay? Let me see. Miss Bless Walker's blue. I love mine, especially the pink one. You got a pink one? I think Doug got a pink one. Let me think. I just know I need a white one. You got some white ones, Deanna? You ain't seen no white ones yet. Good afternoon, Michelle. Well, afternoon. Well, it's 9:31 here. Y'all, it seemed like I've been on here a long time. I'm actually now at 59 minutes. 59 minutes. This hour went fast, huh? Did Miss Pizarro, did you do it live this morning? Because plus I came on late. Did you do it live? And I'm going to start looking at my other gadget because not yet. I have one, but I never bought it anymore. Oh, you did have a white one? I ain't seen nobody with a white one. Did they have a design at the band? Oh, I got a lot of colors now. I even got some that said, I have to bless. I'm gonna keep them. But yeah, but the ones, yeah, girl. This time I got to move the question thing though. Tag it's kind of behind. Well, wait a minute. Manny say, blessed walkers, don't say you need a white bonnet too low. What you receive one in the mail. Manny, we gonna get messy this morning. I try not to be messy. Yeah, one might just all of a sudden show up. I got on here and start talking about these bonnets, and baby, they start coming left and right. Manny, we ain't finna go there, babes. Now let me take it back to where I started at. Sir King, I know you're in the bushes. You're always in my bushes. I'm mad at you for what? Is there a reason why I need to be mad? Because I heard you say that's probably mad about what did you do? And then, like I say, you twist stuff up. I just said yesterday I was going to no traffic school. I said I was going to the DMV. How did you make that into traffic school? I hope not, Battle Ranch. I'm gonna wear my body so I'm gonna bless them though. But anyway, I do want a white one. If I see another color that I've never seen before, I would want that too. Now, anything else anybody want to say toward the Reverend Ike? I thought of Reverend Ike, all that stuff. Y'all, be careful of that stuff because each one of those TV evangelists have thousands of members. And they believe in them, and they really believe that. I like Joyce Myers. I don't even send her. I don't even order her stuff. Now some of them they teaching. I like they teaching. I like TD Jake's teaching. I like Creflo Dollar until he start having people help him buy a jet. So all of them, see. It's not church no more. It's business. It's a big business. It's not church anymore. And that's why I like small churches. Holy Spirit-filled churches. That's what I like. Small settings. I don't like a great, big, impersonal, because a big church like that, to me, is impersonal. I want to be up and close, with the people that I fellowship with. How could you do that with a great big congregation like that? And then if you want to speak to your pastor, you got to fill out for an appointment. That kind of stuff. No, I don't want to do that. Yes, Stacey, they got people like that been on it ever since King Narcissus. Now, I don't know if a lot of people in here from the Bay Area back in the day, if it is, they would know who King Narcissus was. He was the first one that I knew of that have people come up there like they walking like they had a stroke, and all of a sudden they can walk right. Or in a wheelchair, throw the cloth on them, they can stand up. Or donate a seed, $2,500, take this piece of cloth on which you see what God gonna do for you. No, he gonna bless you back, but 10 times that. Or come lay money on the altar, you gonna get blessed. God wasn't like that about no money, y'all. Come on, y'all. No. Yeah, it's all right to pray for a financial blessing, but come on now. You don't use God like that for money. But that's what those people were doing. TV evangelists. And a lot of people believed it. I just plugged up my gadget. Y'all, a lot of small can be cold. Well, they can, Miss Cruiser. We know that too, but more than likely, baby, those bigger churches is what I'm talking about, tend to be more like that. But you can get your small personal church, 20, 30 members. Y'all gonna know each other. Y'all gonna fellowship. Just a small church. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about, take this piece of water, take this little bit of sand, or get up in the morning and walk around your table 7 times, fall out and pray to God and all this. We don't do all that. And I know you like to look at both sides of the spectrum, but you know what I mean. No, find you a nice, small, Holy Spirit-filled church and learn on your own. It is what it is. So we know a small one can be closed. Yeah, we know that, but who is this in the back? Wait a minute, let me do this. After this, I'm getting off. Let me put my bread up there first. Ooh, I'm starting to feel hungry. Okay, now let me go back here. Okay. Are you here?
Can you
Are you
hear me?
here?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is me.
It was somebody else back there too. Why did it drop off? I wanted to get both of you
That
at the
was me.
same
I was
time.
trying to change. I was trying to change my name on the little thing.
Oh, okay then. Let me get off of here. Okay, let me move my brand. Oh Lord, it's a lot of steps. Believe that. Let me go back to comments. Now here we go. What's up, Miss
Hello.
Cruz?
Hello. Oh, yeah, I was trying to change my name. Yesterday, I realized I went up on Sir King's panel with
Keep
my
talking.
Cash App on there, and I didn't want nobody to think I was trying to do that intentionally. So I went back out to do that. Yeah, so big churches, they know their members. I have gone to a small church. I probably the whole time we were in the military, we went to smaller churches. And they have their issues too, and you can run up on some bad, some bad leadership in those also. Especially in the Waco, we was in Fort Hood in the Waco area, a lot of the little small churches around there are cults. And I'm not saying that to be judgmental, I'm saying what I know. But right currently, I go to my parents' church, and it's a huge church with over 3,000 members. And when I tell you,
You
we
know,
know everybody, and the pastor knows everybody, on down to the little kids. We had a prayer. We do prayer by phone on Monday, an accessory prayer. And I just said, one of my daughter's first name. And when he went into prayer, he, gave first and last name just for my voice. People. And a lot of times what happens with bigger churches is that even though it's that big, it's usually apologize. It's usually the same members doing the same thing. Like not
okay.
by because that's what the pastor is choosing, but it's the same loyal members. But I'm here to tell you from what I know. Like our church is over 3,000 members. We have a big camera team. We have, those we have 3 huge screens, but we know each other. And the pastor, I promise you before God, he could name you off right now if I bring you on. Members. He know them and their children, and sometimes their grandchildren.
See, now you're taking it somewhere. I didn't mean it all like what you're saying. I'm just saying for a lot of churches, most of the big TV evangelists in churches are very big and impersonal. That's a good thing. If this pastor, your family, whoever you're speaking on, know all 3,000 members, that's a good thing. That if they want to get to him, they ain't got to wait and talk to one of his ministers or whatever, fill out an appointment slip. I'm just saying sometimes a small, intimate church where you can know each other and you really need that teaching, it's easier to do it that way. Because to me, one of my nieces belonged to a big mega church out here, Pastor Cadell. And when I first went there, it's like just go sell. It's just a big church, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't feel no spirit in it. A smaller church, you can just feel the spirit, your person with everybody. But if you know all of that's a good thing too. That's the way I was saying it, and I still think a small, personal, Holy Spirit-filled church is better for me. I wanted that
Right.
close personal relationship with my pastor, the co-pastor, the ministers, the people, the fellowship with. It's impossible for me to do that with 3,000 people. Right. What if I got an urgent thing I want to talk to somebody about it? I can't get to them. I got to sign up for an appointment. There's no way you can just go there without getting an appointment. That's basically what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to get that deep with it, but if he knows all 3,000 people, that's good, because that pastor didn't know me, and I started going there with her sometime. I don't know the pastors, none of the people at that church. Some of the people I would see, some of the Sundays look familiar, but nobody really. Then you had small groups that would get to know each other and click up in there, and fellowship together or whatever you may. And not that they tried to click up like that, but was just so impersonal to me. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said it's good for you because it depends on the
It's
person.
good for
Everybody
life.
has to kind of
That's
do
your new
what's
baby in
best.
Christ. Especially somebody new want to get to know God. Then you got to go to the altar. Then you feel all the things to wait to go in the back to meet everybody. But still, it's
Yeah, we
I
can't
just didn't
judge
feel no.
all
I
churches
just
by
didn't
one
feel no
church because
spirit
I've never
there.
seen
That's
them
all.
fill out of anything at the church. You know, they do have elders, and I think one elders is that's called by God. It's just a
Yeah.
regular
So
pastor that's called by God. I think we shouldn't be selective over, you know, I want only the pastor to pray for me type thing.
and see, I like how Laurie actually just put it. They only know you if you participate in the ministry. That's true. You got to join something in there because while I was there, they would mention different stuff. And then whatever you join in that, of course, you're going to know that group of people, like that. Other than that, like at my church, it could be anywhere from 15 to 30, sometimes 40 or 50 people there at a time. But it's intimate, meaning, we fellowship together to where if it's way thousand, way more than that, it's impossible. And it's not. What if you don't want to join one of those groups, or something like that? But that's what they do, and that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't
and
want
on the
to do
flip
it in
side of that,
person.
like I said, when we was in the military, we always was members of small churches.
Yeah.
I don't think, unless God say different, I ever join another small church because number one, they wear you out, they burn you out, they just totally burn you out.
Oh, no.
Number two, they too far up into your business. You're my pastor, you're not my mama, my daddy, you're not my boss. Preach the word and then let me get the rest.
They don't even know. They
Back
don't
up
even know.
some. And
They
I
don't
can't
even
say
know
that's
what you tell
all
them.
churches.
They
Just like
don't
you
even know
can't
what you
say
tell
all
them.
big
They got to
churches
be
are
in
the
your
same.
business. The only thing relationship supposed to have between you and your pastor is to be pastored. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know all your personal business, so that would be their choice. To be up in your business. Mine never was in my business because I didn't need them like that for in my business. I needed guidance as far as God.
Right.
I needed teaching.
But I think my
So
point is
that
that
depends on that.
you can run into some churches that are small. You have to find what fits you and just make sure that it lines up
Exactly.
with
That's what
God
I'm
because
saying.
people can have bad experience with small churches and bad experience with big churches and vice versa.
Exactly.
And all churches
Exactly.
are not the same. I'm not going to judge all small churches by my experience, just like I wouldn't judge all. I'm not going
And
to
I know,
assume that
and
all
that's
big
not
churches
what I
are
was
like
doing
mine.
right now either. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not what I was doing right now. I was just mentioning that how those bigger churches be impersonal, and I like a church where I can have good fellowship. I can't do that with thousands of people. I'm not going to join one of the little clique so-called groups, or I like the way Laurie actually put it. I'm not going to do all of that. At small churches, you can have small cults. I know all of that, but that's not, that's another subject. That's going kind of deep. I didn't mean it like that either. I'm just saying, find you a nice, if you're new in Christ and you're a baby in Christ and you really want to get to know God, find you a nice a church filled with the Holy Spirit, a Holy Ghost Spirit-filled church, and don't just join anybody's church because the first and second time you went there, you liked it. Stay there for a while and learn the teaching. Like when I came out here, and my first time going to that church was in October. I probably joined at the end of January, February, because I caught on to how that person teach, and I liked that they're teaching. You don't just jump and join a church because somebody tell you to, or whatever. You got to sit there and learn on your own. You got to ask God for discernment. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because everybody's experience is not going to be the same, even in
Exactly.
joining. Yeah, it's just not.
Everybody's not.
And
that's why I'm only saying, I'm not trying to talk nobody else's experience or mine. I'm just saying, sometimes you have to pray and ask God where he wants you at. You might have to visit 10 churches before you will know where you're supposed to be at. You just, for some reason, you just gonna know within yourself where to be at. I'm speaking that if somebody new in Christ, they need that fellowship. They need that. To be taught, how else can it be taught over thousands of people? I mean, come on now. But like I said, that's good if they know all 3,000
you can
people.
be taught, if you want to be taught, you can be taught extremely well among 1,000 people and more.
Well, you can, Miss Cruiser, but you didn't get what I'm saying, though. I guess maybe
even
because
this pandemic has taught us that.
You get what I'm saying, Miss Cruiser? You really not understanding what I'm saying, but that's fine, because you really don't get what I'm saying. But anyway, if somebody knew a baby in Christ, they want that teaching right there. They don't have to fill out no appointment slip to talk to their pastor. They don't want to talk to no minister. They don't want to do that. They want to go somewhere. They can go to the altar. Get up there, do members. They want to be known. Everybody wants their pastors to know them. But if he can do that with 3,000 people one-to-one, that's good. That's great. I just haven't seen it yet in my personal experience. And I'm going too far into the church stuff. I didn't mean to take it that way either.
Well, I'm gonna
So
slide
I
down.
had
So you know
both bad
me.
and good. Yeah, I
You
know.
know, but yeah, that whole Benny Hinn stuff.
I
Anybody
had
want to look it up? The 2011 was when the Paula White whole thing went down. If anybody wanted to look it up, and 2018 was there's articles.
and
2018 is when he said that he was in error.
And Lady Nika, I mean Lady Steph, you right, very personal relationship with my God. You got to, and then some people don't know how to develop that relationship. So that's another reason why you have to learn and read the Bible for yourself. And when you read it, pray for guidance before you read it. Pray
And
and
we
ask
ain't
for
learned nothing
understanding.
else during this pandemic. We better learn that you better have a
Yeah. So we
relationship with
know.
God for yourself, because
That's right. And
because
people
because
know.
because something can happen where all these churches can be shut down again. And if you're dependent on one particular person or pastor for your feeding, you might be in trouble. It's time to hide that word in your heart and learn it for yourself.
That's why they need to learn to speak to God themselves. Because that's
Mhm.
another thing. You can't act like look at your pastor as if he's God. So back to what you said, that's true. Small churches to be coached just as well as big churches coached. But I'm not talking about no coach this church, because you would know that too. That's why I said you have to go there for a while to learn the teaching. And if you really a baby in Christ, that's why you got to really pray and learn for yourself, where you can determine, oh, is this a cult? Is this somebody trying to keep me in like a little group? Is it really about God, or is it about that pastor trying to lead a cult? Just why you have to learn all that on your own.
Yeah. All right. With
And,
that, I'm gonna slide down. Thank you for letting me come up and say a few
okay.
words. All right.
All right. Thank you. We're coming up. What was she saying about the pandemic, though? What pandemic? Oh, let me get my gadget so I can get into some more conversation before I get off of here. And you're right, Sass, it's just personal preference. But myself, no, no. I want that personal relationship. I already got it with God. But if I need some counseling, there's something going on, I want to be able to get to my pastor, not his ministers. I don't want to make no appointment. Like on anniversaries and birthdays and all that, so any special day, we all get together, go out to dinner after church. You know, that personal experience, you can't do that with 3,000. All of us ain't gonna go pout. And yeah, for some reason, these church people, because my church did it too. After church, they love going to that buffet. I think the guy went all over the place. I heard somebody here one time mention it. What's the name? Is it Hometown? Something like that. You go there on a Sunday. Oh, every church that let out around that time goes there to eat. Whew. Everybody loved that place. Okay. So yeah. This other thing right here, slower for us to comment. Now I gotta get ready, Big G, little girl. I didn't even get a chance to y'all to tell y'all to hit that light. Now, am I frozen? Let's see. You right, Ray Black. I think I'm frozen, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up here anyway. Please hit the like. Thank you. I'm finna go. I'm writing something out. Okay. Insomnia. Okay, yeah. So King gonna be mad. Okay. Please hit the like. Thank you. Hit the Cash App for Insomnia Fun. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, Lady Nika, y'all up to go. Drop the diamonds, and we're gonna say too little. Drop the diamonds. I'm typing it out. Drop the diamonds. Okay, to Lou. Yeah. Now let's get the music going. 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 Okay.